What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the Ranked and Relentless podcast. I'm Rob.
I'm Austin.
And today we are talking about an album that we've had a couple of these on the show. Albums that me and you have really bonded over since we were younger, when we first met as teenagers. And this is one of those records. Really a big introduction into the metal world for me personally. But we're talking about Volume 3, the Subliminal Verses from Slipknot. Austin, so this, I think it was you showing me this record is what really made me a Slipknot fan. When did you become a Slipknot fan?
Oh, God. I can't even think back to when.
Just can't remember a time when you didn't know Slipknot.
Slipknot's always been there.
I mean,
it was my dad that whenever it was the time that it came out, my dad's friend Mark always burnt every record. Like, he never bought a record, but he always kept up which bands were coming out with new stuff. So of course when this came out, he burnt it, and then I think it was definitely in that time that we were in his little green truck and they were playing it. I'm like, this is my introduction to what metal, like this was. So I was like, oh, dude.
Was it Volume 3 or one of the older ones?
It was Volume 3. Because I remember discovering Eyeless, the music video on YouTube after I discovered Volume 3, because it was Before I Forget was the song I remembered the most.
Yeah, the singles off of this record.
But like they played that song a lot. Like it wasn't just,
These are two of their most. I think really there's only technically two singles of them. No shit. According to this, there's 6. But like for me in my head, like Duality and Before I Forget are the singles. Like allegedly Vermilion and Vermilion Part 2 were both released as singles at the same time. I don't remember those actually being singles.
I remember 2 being single.
It says The Nameless and The Blister Exists are also singles. I don't remember those being
singles. Don't remember them being singles, but...
No, I remember Duality and Before I Forget. Like, Vermilion had a music video, but I thought it was just because I want to say it was tied in with Resident Evil or some shit like that.
That and MTV videos or music videos played it a lot on whatever channel, if you had that.
Yeah. But yeah, so outside of Vermilion Part 2, Duality, Before I Forget, like those are the two that like those are the ones that you really think about with this record. And I mean, they're two of their biggest hits. Like Duality to this day, like I do not have the numbers in front of me to support this. But the only song I could imagine having more streams than Duality is maybe Psychosocial. I can get the Spotify numbers real quick.
Yeah.
Just looking at their popular top 5. Yeah, so Duality is the only song that has over 1 billion streams. Psychosocial, 783 million.
Good.
Before I Forget is right behind that with 682 million.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's Wait and Bleed and Custer. That's weird. Custer? Really?
I don't, yeah.
But that's just on popular. But no, yeah, Duality, at least to my eye right here, the only one over 1 billion streams. Yeah. It's a massive fucking single.
I can see it. Because I've probably played at least 100 of that in the past couple months just because playing guitar to it.
That's another thing to think about. Like, of the songs on this record, like, that one, as a guitar player, is so accessible to play. Mm-hmm. That I remember you teaching me this. Mm-hmm. Whenever we first started playing music, because me and you started playing together. This record came out in 2004. We started playing together in 2008. And I remembered you playing this one, and I was like, shit, is that really all they're doing? And you're like, yeah, dude, that's it. This is just a bunch of open notes, and then, like, every once in a while you touch this one and that one. Yeah. Like, it's nothing. And, yeah, it's very accessible. I'm trying to get Carmen to find the video of this. Me and him did dual vocals on Before I Forget at an emo night last year.
I remember you showing me the clip of that.
No, I don't have the clip for it. I never showed shit. I might have showed you Last Resort.
I know I saw that one. I thought y'all did the duel.
No, we did Before I Forget, but I haven't seen the video of it. but we like the one that we're like known for. We've done it a couple of times together as Last Resort. But yeah, we did Before I Forget one time, and he did kind of like the unclean vocals, and I did the cleans.
Yeah,
it was fun.
Oh hell yeah!
He kept jumping the gun in the verses because they play that da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. They play that like twice, and he kept coming in after the first one and throwing the whole band off. And I'm like, oh fuck you, Carmen, you fucking
you're ruining it.
But yeah, such a fantastic album.
Yeah.
I hate to ask this question because I think I know the answer, and I'm gonna be really sad if it is what I think it is. You ever seen them live?
No.
Yeah, that sucks, dude. This is one of those. I'm telling you right now, man. Like, I love a lot of bands. Obviously, like one that I know that me and you used to always talk about wanting to see live, and then whenever they reunited, and I was like, I have the chance, I need to go now, and I did it. Was Mudvayne.
Yeah.
While I'm a bigger fan of Mudvayne, you don't need to see Mudvayne's show like you need to see Slipknot's. That's not to say that Mudvayne puts on a bad show, because they don't. It fucking rules. But a Slipknot show is such an experience. It is an insane experience. And I alluded to this. I guess we'll go ahead and I tell my story, the full story. I alluded to some of this on last week's episode when we pulled this. Mm-hmm. So around the time right before their most recent album, The End So Far, came out. So that came out September 30th, 2022. Literally, I think it was just a couple of days before that. Yeah, September 24th. I was working at this company at the time, video game studio in Georgia called Hi-Res Studios. The game that I worked on did a collaborative thing with Slipknot, where we had skins for our characters that were based off of all 9 members of the band, and we had a few of their songs in the game. Like, I know, for whatever, there's 3 songs I know made it. For whatever reason, the only one that I always 100% remember is Devil and I, because I thought it was such an odd choice. I was like, we get to put 3 Slipknot songs in our game.
Devil and I was a very, very big single. Very, very big single when it came out.
I don't remember being that big.
It was pretty big.
I don't remember it being a big deal.
Yeah.
Like,
well, that was whenever Jay and
Paul,
what's his name? Yeah,
because
this was the first.
Because this was chapter 5.
Yeah, because we were like, who was the new drummer? Well, we found that Jay was a drummer, and I forgot who took over the bass.
V-Man.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, V-Man. But yeah, like the
sick video too. Not gonna lie, I love that video.
Sure, no, absolutely. But so this new record's about to come out. I don't even know if we have one of the new songs in there. We could have had Chapeltown Rag. I don't know. We might have had Psychosocial. I know there was only 3. I remember The Devil and I was one. Anyway, that's beside the point. They were coming to Alpharetta, the same city where we had our studio. There's a big ass amphitheater out there in Alpharetta, and they were doing their Knotfest Road Tour. They had Ice Nine Kills, who I just talked about their live show from this show last week, and they had opening up was Crown the Empire, which I was like,
solid.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So they tell us, they're like, hey, whoever on your team that worked on the Slipknot pack stuff, whoever on your team that did that wants to go, you give us a list, and we'll get you taken care of. They gave us the ultimate VIP treatment. So this is already a nice-ass bougie amphitheater where, like, there's certain sections that are already blocked off to VIPs. This is the first time I ever got to go to those places.
Right.
So they had made this, I don't know if it was just for this tour or what, they had a Slipknot museum. And they told everybody, hey, we're bringing like a pop-up museum. Everybody on your crew, only VIPs have access. Your whole crew at Hi-Res has access to go up there. Which quick story about that. I apparently was supposed to go through the VIP entrance, and I didn't. I just went through a different gate because I went through the one where I parked at. And I didn't have all the VIP stuff on me. So they didn't want to let me into the thing at first. And I'm like, hey, like, I have like a fucking email here from the manager of the fucking band. Like, yeah. I'm like, Like, literally, like, Clown is CC'd on this shit. It says, let these fucking guys go in there. So we got it all taken care of. And I'm standing outside, and they're, like, playing some of the ballads and stuff, like the slower acoustic music for the museum as you walk around. And while I'm standing out there, they're playing Vermilion Part 2. Mm-hmm. And I'm sitting there like, fuck, I love that song so much. Before I got in. And the girl that I was dealing with remembered that. And to embarrass the absolute fuck out of me, once we got everything straightened up and I went in the museum, she gets in there and goes up to the fucking iPad or whatever, goes back to Vermilion Part 2, which was the previous song. She goes, sorry guys, Rob Weathers really wants to hear this one. I swear to fuck, dude. Embarrassed the absolute fuck out of me.
Hell yeah.
The museum was fire. They had these huge cases full of like their masks and jumpsuits over the years, and they had everything labeled like these are the masks from the first tour, these are the ones from the All Hope Is Gone era. They had one of Joey's drum sets set up. They had one of Paul's basses and bass amps set up. They had, so those you could just look at. They had one of Mick's Signature's guitars and one of Jim's signature guitars set up to actually play. So they had Jim's, because Jim's got a fuckload of signatures. Mick's coming up there. Mick's got a few with a couple of different brands, but they had Jim's Fender, I think it was Jazzmaster. And I have several pictures of it on my social media. But I put that thing on, and I got pictures of me playing it, and I played Duality on it because I was like, what Slipknot can I remember off the top of my head? So I start playing Duality on the guitar, and it was cool, dude. Like it was super fucking awesome. They had old set lists in there, all kind, dude, and everything had a story. Everything had a story to it. It was really, really cool. Like some of the stuff you had to it was kind of like you had to go looking for it because they had like. You know those big, like, humongous stand-up toolboxes that, like, everybody's dad's got? Mm-hmm. They had, like, those in there, and you had to open them up, and there was different shit in each drawer.
Damn. Okay.
Dude, it was so cool, man. It was really thought out, and talking to Clown after the show, he mentioned that, like, this was, like, kind of his brainchild, and he put in a lot of work into the museum gimmick. But so how that amphitheater's set up, you have the pit, then you have the lower bowl, the upper bowl, and then you've got a lawn in the back. The couple of times that I've been to that amphitheater, the first time I went was Alanis Morissette sat in the lawn. Right? I'm talking about Slipknot right now. The first time I went there was to see Alanis Morissette. Oh. It was the Jagged Little Pill anniversary tour. Right. Played the whole album in its entirety. It was amazing.
Hey, glad you had fun.
I had a great time. The second time I went was, I believe, for Rob Zombie and Mudvayne. So that one I sat on like the highest part of the upper bowl. So like I'm not too far from the lawn.
Yeah.
They give us one of the lowest rows in the lower bowl. We're right fucking there. Like dead like center stage. If you look these tickets up online, they're like $180 tickets, some shit like that.
Damn. Okay.
They had an entire row of like 20 seats or whatever it is just for high-res people.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Dude, we watched this. So I have the set list right here. They open up with Disaster Piece,
of course,
Wait and Bleed,
okay,
All Out Life, Sulfur, Before I Forget, The Dying Song, Dead Memories, Unsainted, The Heretic Anthem,
fuck yeah,
Psychosocial,
yeah, gross.
Duality,
okay,
Custer, Spit It Out, and then the encore. They had a 2-song encore: People Equal Shit and Surfacing.
That's not a bad encore,
dude.
That was
a
all
fun set.
The board. That was all over the board. It wasn't just like
yes,
1 or 2 albums. They did one from every one at that time.
It's literally 3 from All Hope Is Gone, 3 from Iowa, 3 from Self-Titled, 2 from Subliminal Verses, 2 from We're Not Your Kind, 1 from The Great Chapter, and 1 from The End So Far.
Solid.
Yeah, dude. Like great set. The only complaint, I'm sitting there the whole time. I was sitting next to my release manager on the game that I worked on, And he had seen them. He's like, dude, I've seen these guys like a dozen times. And the whole night, the entire night, like every other song, I'm just like, they're like, Corey's like, all right, we're about to play another song. And I'm like, please be Left Behind. And then he's like, it's this. And I'm like, fuck, it's not Left Behind. And then the whole show. And then by the time they get to People Equal Shit, homie looks over at me and he goes, dog, I hate to tell you, they're not playing Left Behind.
Not playing Left Behind.
And I'm like, come on, please.
Left Behind was solid. That was a great song.
Oh, dude, my favorite song on Iowa. That'll give away the fucking lead if we ever do Iowa on the show. But
I would agree with you. That would be my number one. Left Behind is
it's so good. That chorus is Slipknot. That Slipknot just has. Corey's lyric writing is always really, really good. Right. It's insane sometimes, but it's really, really good. Really well written stuff. And his choruses, dude, especially in the ones where he's like screaming like a madman during the verses.
Yeah,
the choruses will be beautiful. So, this show, to cap off, this has been an amazing night already. We go into, there's a VIP area that I never got to go to. We're in there. We go in, and somebody buys us a bunch of drinks. They had this specialty drink just for this tour. They were, they had just put out a whiskey or something. They have like you can find it online. I want to say they sell them online, but they had just put out these whiskeys. I don't know if they were released like publicly or not yet, but they had just for VIPs. You could get a cocktail with the whiskey, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude! Let's drink some Iowa whiskey." I'm pumped on that. While we're in there drinking, one of the guys who was like one of our like liaisons or point of contacts or whatever comes up. He goes, "Hey, you guys want to hang out with Clown after the show?" And we were like, yeah, dude. Why'd you even bother to ask?
Yeah.
So one of the guys in our crew, his like girlfriend or wife had bought Clown a cake for his birthday, and it was a vegan cake. I didn't know he was vegan, but got this chocolate cake, and they were just going to give it to him. They were like, no, you guys want to hang out? Yeah. So then the show wraps. We go and just wait in the VIP area for a while, and these two big ass fucking security guards come and get us. We go walking through the amphitheater, and it's so crazy just seeing all the shit they had on this tour. This room right here, they had 2 massage tables and 2 massage therapists for anybody in the band that needed to get a massage. Ice Nine Kills get their dressing room over here. Crown the Empire's got their dressing room over there. Everybody from Slipknot's got their own shit. They bring us out to this patio area on like behind Clown's dressing room, and there's 8 buses right there. And we were asking, I think one of the guys on the crew, we were like, why is there 8 buses? Like is that for like, you know, each band gets a bus, and then like, you know, maybe there's Slipknot's a bunch of people, maybe like they put like 3 per bus or something like that. And they go, oh no, that's all Slipknot. The 2 new guys have to share a bus.
Damn, dude.
8 buses for 9 guys. 2 of them got to share.
How much money does this band make?
Dude, like I'm sitting there that whole time, I'm just thinking about the money getting thrown away.
Right.
I'm just like,
but this band's set. Every member in that band is set, you know.
So Clown comes out and hangs out. It's cool. It's a cool hang. We're eating some cake. My homie who I was telling you about that was like, dude, they're not playing Left Behind. He tries to make me look cool in front of Clown. He's like, yo, this dude plays guitar, man. He's really good.
Oh my god, dude!
Like, dude, stop!
You're right.
Don't do this.
I'd kick you in the knee.
I brought up that I had really gotten big into the Fender Meteora, like that body style. I was super big with, and I noticed that Jim was playing a prototype of a Fender Meteora on stage. I'm like, fuck, is he gonna get a Meteora? And I like brought that up to Clown. I was like, I saw that prototype, and he just looked at me and smiled. But no, it was cool. He was talking about like the hand he played in early Mudvayne and helping them get their first record made, because he's listed as a because one of the guys in our crew had just bought LD50. He's like, hey, I saw you were an executive producer on that, and he told us the whole story of how all that happened and everything. I'm like, God, that's so fucking cool, dude.
Right.
And then I told him, I was like, yeah, dude, I just saw them here like a month ago, and he's like, oh fuck, how do they sound now? Like it was cool, man. You hear all these stories about how Clown can be kind of a cunt. You hear these stories
behind the mask. It's depending on each mask of his is an era of his life. Like there's a whole like 30-minute Google meet the band, or like they talk about each era of Slipknot and stuff like that, which you've got to go watch. It's so sick. It's so sick. Talk about, like, it's funny that what they won, what was it, a Grammy for All Hope Is Gone. Mm-hmm. They hate that fucking album. Yeah. They all was so like weird. We were distant. We were never together. It was the worst time for all of us, and that was like, that's the album that, you know, whatever. Got him the biggest.
I mean, I'm sure there's still some distance. So one funny thing that Clown said when we were talking, because they did bring up that it was Clown's birthday. Like Corey brought it up on stage, and he said, "Happy 67th birthday to Clown." He's like in his early 50s.
Yeah.
And we brought this up at the thing. Like, one of the guys was like, yeah, fucking Corey said you were 67. And the guy goes, did he? And he goes, you were on stage with him. You didn't hear him? He goes, I'm going to be honest with you. Every time he opens his fucking mouth, I turn my in-ears off.
I believe it.
It was awesome. But no, awesome. It was cool, man. Like, there was a big part of me that wanted to ask for a picture, but I also didn't want to be that guy.
Yeah, like, nobody else did. I can't.
That was it. I was like, can somebody else please ask for a picture so I can do the same? Because I wanted.
He's probably sat there like, that was the weirdest. The group didn't want a picture.
I wanted to so bad, man. But it was awesome, dude. It was like, that was one of those moments. I'm just sitting there eating this fucking birthday cake. I'm literally like me to my fucking monitor right now to Clown. Like, we're like 2 feet in front of us, like just me next to him, and I'm just sitting there like, what is my fucking life right now? I wasn't even in wrestling yet.
Nope.
I hadn't got to work with the litany of Hall of Famers that I've got.
I don't even think you thought wrestling was a thing.
Not at this.
Time.
No, hold on. I am in wrestling at this point.
Oh,
this is
podcast.
2022. I'm a year in at this point.
Yeah.
So at this point, I had just a few months before this, I had done commentary with Road Dogg, which was like one of my biggest career highlights. Like a Hall of Famer, literally the first wrestler I ever saw on TV. I'm doing commentary. I'm the only independent commentator I can say that.
You were also working from home, but they were giving you like, hey,
yeah,
take it any day you want. Just take days off.
Yeah, dude, that's like outside of the whole layoff thing. That job was awesome. Like, I take because we had unlimited PTO.
Right.
It's like, we don't give a fuck, dude. Like, if the lead approves it, take it off. Who cares?
Exactly.
It's like every once in a while, if I had to go do a Friday wrestling show in South Georgia or something, I'd take that Friday off. No big fucking deal. But yeah, like, I had just done commentary with Road Dogg. I had I was on a booking committee with Teddy Long. Like, I had worked with all these WWE Hall of fucking Famers at like coming up to this, and I'm just sitting here now having birthday cake with Clown of Slipknot.
Of all people.
Yeah. I'm like, what is my fucking life, dude? Fast forward like 6 months later, I'm meeting DMC of Run DMC at a convention. Like,
Beartooth.
The Beartooth stuff had happened around this time, actually. Yeah. I think, literally right around this time. Fuck. Or a few years before this, something like that. But yeah, because
fuck that company. Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, dude, it sucks, dude. Dude, it really. I hate. Like, I don't even know if the company still fucking exists anymore. I think they laid everybody off.
That's the place, Mike.
They fucking laid like everybody off, dude. There might be 20 people that still work there. They made me sign an NDA that said I couldn't talk shit about the CEO. But then I saw the CEO doesn't work there anymore.
Right. Yeah. Fuck.
So it kind of. I don't know if there's any lawyers watching this show. Can I do it now? Because I would love to. I've got some stuff to say about that.
No, you can't.
Guy. I got some stuff, but no, yeah, this was such a cool experience. Mm-hmm. Love Slipknot to death. Put on a really, really good live show. Had a fucking blast. And it made me excited to get the new album. And a week later, I went and picked up the new album, which is called The End So Far. The original vinyls were misprinted with the end for now. I have one of the originals because I bought it the day it came out.
Fuck yeah!
I got one of the yellow ones that I got at that comeback vinyl in Alpharetta.
How much is that worth?
I'm curious to know
at this point
because I bought it just face value, and like the guy even pointed out, he goes, "Hey man, this one's a misprint. That's pretty cool, right? Are you into collecting stuff like that?" And I was like, "Fuck it, who cares?" I didn't know that like the whole first batch was misprinted.
Yeah,
but yeah, that's really cool. I do want to see if those are going for a penny because I think brand new the record was like $30 or something.
Right, might be like 40 now. I don't know.
But and it pumped me up because like they were talking about how that record they considered it kind of like a spiritual successor to Volume 3, the record we're talking about today.
Yeah.
And after listening to it, when I got it, yeah, like I get it, especially in the intro. I definitely see similarities in Adderall as I see with Prelude 3.0, where like it's not a traditional like in your face kind of intro song.
Right.
But yeah, we're enough about the end so far. Cool fucking record. Awesome band. One of the greatest experiences of my life getting to see them live. Also, you ready to talk about Volume 3?
Yes.
So,
yes.
So real quick.
Settle down.
Volume 3 released May 25th, 2004. Recorded throughout 2003 and the early parts of 2004. Another one of those that was recorded all over California. Recorded at Sound City Studios. That's cool. Rick Rubin produced. We talked about Rick Rubin on the show a couple of times now. And
he's done a lot.
And yeah, just huge critical reception was very positive for this one. It's a pretty long album, 14 tracks, just 9 seconds past an hour.
Which is wild.
Because
it's a long listen.
And that's not their longest album.
No.
The End so far is their shortest album, and it's only fucking 3 minutes shorter than this one.
God.
Isn't that insane?
Too long.
That's way too long. It was a bitch putting this 5 together. Because like 9 of these aren't going to make it? Really?
Well, it's just not just that, but it's like, all right, I've been listening to it for 40 minutes. There's 5 other songs?
Okay, so quick little clock wipe there. I was really busy today. I had a lot of video editing I was working on. I didn't put the tier list together. Put it together now. I'm red.
Mm-hmm.
You're white.
Okay.
Which is what? Ronald McDonald would say to the Pillsbury Doughboy if you want to start a fight.
You know,
it's done, folks. We ran it into the ground. Guess what? It's over. We're not doing that anymore.
Well, I'm about to say, yeah, 'cause I think Ronald McDonald's more yellow with some red stripes.
It's done. The segment's over. We killed
You could have been like, it's what the Indians said to the...
No, that's why the first one I said, that's what I, whenever it's I'm white, you're red, which is what I say to Carmen when I want to start a fight, because he's Native American.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Took us 3 months to get to that joke, but that's what that one meant. People that are coming from that episode.
That's true. Yep.
So who's first?
Oh, who is first? You.
Oh no.
You are first.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. This number
Actually,
5,
before you go,
you're right. You keep reminding me this. Dishonorable mentions.
Dishonorable mentions.
Mine. There's 2 songs on this record I don't fucking like.
Okay.
If these 2 aren't here, it's a perfect album.
Okay.
But the one that I hate the fucking most is The Virus of Life.
Damn. All right.
I said, the fuck even is that intro, LOL. They were like, okay, let's put the kegs to work.
Yeah.
And then just the filter on the vocals, the whole song is just, I don't like it.
Gotcha.
It's not good.
Understandable.
Welcome is right behind it.
You didn't like Welcome?
Not at all. I said this one's all over the place. It kind of feels like leftover ideas from the other songs. It sounds like all the stuff that wouldn't have worked in the other songs all into one song.
I agree. I do agree with that.
Those scored in the 2s. Everything else is at least like mid 3s for me.
Okay, not bad. Not bad. My worst is Prelude 3.0.
Really?
I can't stand that whole intro. Just nothing about that song works for me. And Opium of the People, I skip because it's just like, hey, we really like System of a Down. Let's do that.
Okay, that's fair.
It's still scored in the 3s. This is still a perfect album. But
Opium of the People, I said, I like how frantic this track is.
Yeah.
And I've always thought of that intro as pretty iconic.
Yeah. But it's very, like, even down to
system.
just the algorithm, it's very system.
It's
Which
very
is, like,
system.
it's not a bad thing. So I know it's not for you. It is for me. I still listen to these songs, no problem. Like, they still scored a 3.5 and 3.6.
Yeah.
But like,
okay, so yeah, if
I'm not
that's your
skipping
worst,
them. But yeah, so
my worst was a 2.8.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, that's not bad at all.
because there are sometimes I'll grab that Schecter, put it in drop B, and I will go through the whole album. Of course, what I can play, but I'm not skipping. It's an album I'll go through for an hour, just see if I can like still do it.
So my number 5, with all that being said,
Yeah.
and this surprised me. I didn't honestly think this one was going to make
Wait,
it.
you don't have the...
Oh, I didn't. I haven't shared it. Thank you for saying that. Dude, I'm all over the fucking
It's all
place,
good,
man.
baby.
What would I do without you? You're the best co-host in the game.
I am not.
My number 5
Yeah.
is Pulse of the Maggots.
Oh, very well played. Okay.
I didn't think that'd be on there.
I didn't think either, to be honest.
It's just really good, man.
Yeah.
Of I think like of all the thrashier songs, it's one of my favorite ones. I straight up said this intro will get you ready for war. Hell of a battle cry. I love the chorus. It's that literally just like, dude, if I want to get pumped up and just rip a motherfucker limb from limb, this is what I need to listen to.
That siren, and here comes that drumming, and then Corey's just, this is the year where hope fails you. I don't know what's about to happen, but I'm dying for this. Like, that's how you feel. Yeah.
And it definitely feels like a battle cry, especially knowing like the fans are referred to as maggots. Like, it definitely feels like he's rallying the troops.
Yeah, the last thing he says is "Who's with us," and then the music
he's
starts.
rallying the troops. And it gets you fired up, dude. It had me all kinds of pumped up. What did I give it? I gave it a 4.1.
Wow, not bad. Okay.
Yeah. So Pulse of the Mag is my number 5. What's yours?
Man, the virus of life.
Okay.
So I enjoy it's like anxiety induced, and that's like, I like it. I like the dark, edgy, it's not like trying to be horror, but it's just trying to induce an anxiety, and that's the point of the song. I really like it. I like that kind of music, if they do it well.
Sure.
But I know you hate it, so it's okay.
I fucking hate that song. I don't hate it. It's in the 2s, so that means I can go without it very easily. It's like the way that I kind of explained my ranking system to my wife earlier. If it's 5, that means if it has a dick, I'll suck it. Like 5 is like, you're perfect to me. Everything about you is perfect. Don't change anything. If you're in the 4s, I love it. If you're in the 3s, I like it. If you're in the 2s, I can go without it. If you're in the 1s, I don't like you. If you're in the 0 point whatevers, fuck you, die. You shouldn't exist.
Exactly. That's how I'm doing it too. But like, and I understand what you're talking about with the intro. It is kind of daunting. But whenever everything comes in, it's just the tom work. It's just very simple, but very just dark. And I don't know what Corey's doing, but I'm all about it.
He's doing
just
stuff.
Deep, yeah.
He's doing
like,
a lot.
I feel like he's torturing himself in the studio while he's doing the virus of life, just to get those guttural or just like, it's fear vocals out of him, and it's I love it.
Isn't there like
But I understand wholeheartedly why you would hate that song, though. So.
Isn't there like an urban legend on, like, I want to say it was a song on Iowa or something, where like he was like allegedly actually like cutting himself in the booth or some shit like that to get like a specific scream or some shit?
I remember hearing about that too, and I think it was an Iowa song.
That's insane.
I think he said it in an interview. Like a couple.
Yeah, like I swear I've heard about it. Like, I've just always thought of it as an urban legend. I don't know if it's real or not. That's insane.
But that was one thing he even talks about. Like, there was a whole interview that he talks about. Like, Rick Rubin would, like, I don't know, put him in this state, or like he would walk into the studio butt ass naked to feel uncomfortable to get certain tones out of his body. I'm like, that
sounds right.
That's too fucking much. But you know what? I appreciate you for doing it. But just, goddamn, dude, like, I'm glad you took it that serious, but it didn't have to be that serious.
On Dave, there was a whole episode talking about trying to record Rick Rubin and how fucking crazy this shit is.
Yeah. Damn.
Good show. What? I'm up.
Yep.
Now, number 4. My number 4 also kind of surprised me. 3-0. Oh,
Tell me
I
about
didn't need to leave to stay right here. That whole
Why did I
dude,
say goodbye?
dude, that course rules.
Dude, yes, it does.
So I gave 3-0 a 4.2. I said I would love to see this return to the live set. Like, this live would be incredible.
It's fast, it's pace, yeah. It got a 4.1. It didn't make my top 5, but I love this song.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking rule.
And that intro going into it just...
Yes. The intro's fire. I said it's got really good Corey verses. Corey verses, I feel like he's very specific in the way that he'll, like, rap, scream, sing some of this stuff. And just, yeah, like, this song is very unique to Corey. I don't think anybody else could do this. This has to be Corey. And, yeah, I love how everything is put together on this one. It fucking rules. It's a great song.
Hell yeah.
What do you got for 4?
Duality, brother.
Duality, hey.
It had to make it. I go to this
song
song all the time. Huh? Yeah. The video is forever sick, but this is, I mean, not just playing guitar, but if I'm going to Slipknot, this song is going to get put in there. It will.
Yeah, it's
their best single.
It's a staple. Yeah, I mean,
nothing really I can say about it that not anybody that hasn't listened to metal. I mean, if you don't listen to metal, you still heard Duality. It's one of those type of singles within a movie, within something. You've heard this song,
and it's fun live. It was awesome.
Oh,
I think it was one of the ones I got video of live. It was really cool. So my number 3.
Man, I gotta go.
Is Prelude 3.0.
Why?
I love this.
Really?
I love this as an intro. Like I was saying earlier, it really reminds me of Adderall, the intro of the end so far. It's unsettling.
I think why you don't like The Virus of Life is my reason of why I don't like Prelude, but you like the unsettling factor of it. That's why I like The Virus.
I literally wrote, so I gave it a 4.3. I really like this as an untraditional opener, and I love how unsettling it can be.
Yeah.
And I think it really picks up.
Yeah.
A little over halfway through.
It's also like I was saying, if you're like, hey, we're going to start this album, start from the beginning. Don't skip. I'm going through this album. Like, I have no problem with it. It's a great intro going into what's next.
Yes.
Like, just I think that...
Me and Carm were actually having this conversation earlier. I told him this is the album we were talking about. And I told him, I was like, yeah, like, Blister Exists is technically, in my opinion, the opener of the album. Like, I mean, Prelude is literally saying, like, this is just setting the stage for the beginning. Mm-hmm. So, like, the actual opener is the Blister Exists. But Prelude 3.0, I love it, and I think it does its job very well. I love just the simplicity sometimes to his vocals. When he just brings it real down, just when he's hitting that, now it's over, just that real simple. It's so good.
Don't know why.
It's so, like, I enjoy it a lot. I really enjoy it. What's your 3?
The Nameless.
The Nameless, dude. I'll tell you
right now,
didn't make it, but so close.
It is my favorite Joey song.
Yeah.
Because this man, top drummer. I'm not going to say anything like he can't do. I mean, he does blast beats in this. It's fucking wonderful. That's the sloppiest drummer to have ever exist. But when you add a cleaner that's like, when I say cleaner, like, it's not just him too. It's like, recording, like, you can definitely tell, like, he's not exact on every beat. So there is, but I like that aspect to it. But nobody else could do this. Nobody could redo this album. Like, I mean, I've heard Jay do it. I've heard Eloy. Yeah. Another fantastic drummer I followed for the past decades, but, like, it's not the same as Joey. But this is my favorite of all time, what Joey does. He's just all over the place.
It's great. So I said about the song, I gave it a 3.9. I said, I love the chorus. The verse is utter chaos in the best way.
And if they would have played it live, or if you would have seen it live, Corey would have done the whole just normal talk while I forget what his name knows, the guy with the nose.
Chris Finn.
Chris, he is doing the screaming behind. So I've seen a bunch of live videos on that, and that is the sickest thing. I would have killed to see live, but yeah, this song rules. Like, I love the fuck out of this song.
No, yeah, I wholeheartedly
and it's
agree with you.
And it's just all chaotic.
It is, dude. It's fucking insane.
Because, yet again, Mick Thompson does not know how to write anything with any sort of actual, like, melody. That dude is just scraping and fingering as fast as he can. Yes, he's hitting the notes. Like, he's hitting the notes he wrote. But, like, it is just all over the fucking
That's why I was always more of a Jim guy. Like, Jim was the melodic one of the two, and Mick's just like, look at me, I'm doing shit. It ruled. No, I agree with you, dude. Nameless was really close to making it. I do really, really like that song.
Yeah.
It fucks. My number 2 is, Before I Forget.
Yeah.
Job. Fucking rules, dude. As far as the singles on the record go, like, I think this one is just put together so well. Like, I honestly would say it is probably the more built for radio song on the record. Mm-hmm. But
it was.
I really enjoy it. I love how the verses are put together. The chorus is fucking iconic. I gave it a 4.4. I said this intro still makes me want to run through a fucking wall. Favorite single on the record.
Yeah,
it's incredible.
I do love the whole soft part. You know, whenever everything gets settled down. Yeah, do like that part. And it's not even for me. Like this one was fourth lowest because it just. Is it good? Yes. Am I going to skip it? No. But I did not get any of the hype like everybody else got. Like, no, it was just like, okay, I'm actually kind of bored with this one. When that tone changes, when they, get something like, okay, I like this aspect, and then I like the ending chorus more because of it. But the song is, it's good. I got nothing I can say. I didn't get that, like, dude, this song fucking rocks. Like, yeah.
I need to get Carmen to send me that video of me and him doing this so I can send it to you.
I want to see that.
Because I do the whole, my end justifies my
So
means.
good. That whole part is so good, man. Like the choruses are good too. I think it's, I don't know. I can't even bring it down. Like I don't pin it to why I feel the way I do about it. I just didn't get the...
Just didn't
like I did Duality. I was on it. Before I forget, I'm like, yeah, this is a solid song, fun video because it just shows like chins. I'm like, oh, these people have faces. I love that video.
I actually really love the video.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have brought that up if you didn't say that.
Dude, no,
I actually fucking love that video so much because everybody's like, "Oh my god, the masks are off," and it's just show, like little cheeks, some jaw. You can see like Corey's mouth a little, like,
and his little like red but sort of pink hair.
Yeah, dude, fuck yeah.
I really saw how ugly Mick was. Like you see his chin, like you're not a good looking guy.
And then there's like pulled back camera shot where like they're all blurred out of focus. It's it's so fucking cool.
I love the music. I love the music video more than the song.
That's one of my favorite videos of all fucking time from anybody.
Hell yeah.
What's your number 2?
Dude, Pulse of the Maggot, man.
Pulse of the Maggots.
Oh, yet again, Mick doing whatever the fuck he's got to do to shred that guitar at the end. Doesn't make sense? No, but we love it. But yeah, that whole intro, the chorus, I love.
Yeah.
This one was even like a top lyrical one, like for me. Just, yeah. Everything you said, I feel the same. Just, I love this song more.
So we finally have one in common. That's good. You were right. You told me, you were like, hey, dude, I told you 3 of mine are not going to be on yours. Mm-hmm. And I think we figured that out. I don't think it was the 3 you were expecting. 2 of them. You were expecting. You were not expecting me to have Pulse and Maggots.
No, not at all.
I think you thought I was going to have the Nameless.
No.
Or Duality.
Duality was, I thought, but I knew Nameless nor Pulse you were going to have. Definitely did. I definitely knew Virus of Life was not going to be.
Yeah. So, if we're fair is fair, I'm sure this is it.
Nope.
You gotta be
It's
fucking
not.
kidding me.
It's the blister exists, brother.
It's the blister
It's the blister exists.
You fucking insane individual. How did Vermilion Part 2 not even make your list, let alone not number 1?
You know the bad thing is, I'm looking at my rating right now. Circle is 0.1 higher than Vermilion. Going back through it, I love Vermilion, but I went through it multiple times and I'm like, damn, I love these songs more. I'm sorry, I don't mean to break your heart, but
got
you know,
me fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't,
told you we were gonna have some differences.
I'm fucked up right now.
Is Vermilion a perfect song? Yes. Because
yes.
Do we need part 1? No. But it didn't hit with me. I listened to Circle and I was just in my feels. Part 2, I was like, dude, yeah, I'm singing, I'm enjoying it, but. And then it got to the Nameless, and I kind of forgot about part 2. Sorry, bro.
Well, I gave it a 5.0. I said it's perfect. It's my favorite Slipknot ballad and probably my favorite Slipknot song in general ever.
Hey, understandable.
And I said the blister exists is too long.
I love the drumming. I love that whole breakdown drumming parts because getting to hear everybody hitting their certain drums is sick for me. I play, dude, if I'm picking up that drop beat guitar, I'm putting on Slipknot, it's this one. I finally figured out how to do the choruses mix part like a year ago, and it's been my favorite song of all time from Slipknot.
I'm so upset right now.
I can tell.
Words can't express how fucked up this has me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think the fucking weirdest part of all this is that Pulse of the Maggots de facto gets number 1.
Okay.
That's fucking insane.
Because I don't want to, I've already upset you, and I care about you a lot. We're going to put Vermilion Part 2 as number 2.
You goddamn right we are.
And
I can't believe.
But I will sacrifice my 1 as long as the Nameless gets on that list.
Oh, abso-goddamn-lutely. The Nameless fucking rules.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude, that one was very close for me. Nameless was very, very close for me. So 4 and 5. I'm going to tell you right now, the only strong opinion I have is the Virus of Life can suck my dick. And I'm going to guess the Prelude can suck yours.
Yeah, I don't want that on there.
So we can go ahead and take off Virus and Prelude.
Yeah. I'd be okay with the 2 singles. Because, you can't beat them. Even my opinions aside, you can't beat Duality and Before I Forget. Even though my rating for Before I Forget is low, it's still a fucking wonderful song. It's just like every song on this is wonderful. Even my reasoning for Prelude and Opium of the People, I'm still going to listen to the shit out of this album. Still have, and will never not. But like sitting down rating them, they were my least favorite of all time. I'm still gonna listen to it. I didn't get a 2. Everything, like, my lowest is 3.5. Everything's all the way to 5.
So, that's good. So, 3.5 means it's still good.
So, I have no hate or anything for this.
So, then what did your album score all together then?
4.3.
Mine was a 3.9.
Mm-hmm. Still hasn't beaten Away from the Sun.
Away from the
Ever
Sun.
since doing this grab, that's still the highest ranked
American Motorsport
album.
For me is like as close to perfect as it will get.
Yeah.
Our number 5 is Before I Forget. Number 4, Duality. Number 3, The Nameless. Number 2, Vermilion Part 2. And number 1's Pulse of the Maggots. What the fuck?
If we really wanted to, I would be okay rearranging this top 5 to make it make sense.
We're in here.
Because we were 2 across the board with this one. Because, I love Pulse of the Magnets.
I liked it too. It made mine. That's why but that's because it's the only one we could agree on. so it has to be number 1.
Very true.
It has to be. Vermilion was a song that me and you always spoke highly of. That's why that's got me fucked up that didn't make your top.
I love this song for sure, but that has me fucked up. 4.3, that's what it got.
Which
and then I had
great.
Circle 4.4 and Welcome at 4.5. I fucking love Welcome.
That's insane behavior.
Love Welcome so much. And then right after that was The Virus of Life at 4.6. They're all in that grouping. So, like, honestly, I really could have just put them all as like a number one. Like, they're just separated into what I could, which one I felt better about. But yeah, I knew you were gonna be like, "What the fuck?" But no, I even tried. I went back. I was like, "Man, I just like these songs better now."
Still a great album. The fantastic fucking album. Please go, listen to the top 5. Listen to the whole record. We absolutely sign off on this one as it's, for me, with the exception of 2 songs, it is a perfect album.
It's perfect for me.
But it's
Hands
great.
down.
It is both of our introductions to this band, and very much still to this day, 21 years later, adoring the fuck out of this album.
Yep.
Introduction
to metal, baby. That's why I love it so much.
Next week we're going to be doing a lot of people's introductions to slutcore.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking about Dayseeker's new record, which at the time this episode is out. I'm sorry, guys, my ear is itching. I keep doing this whole fucking show. By the time this episode is out, this record had been out. For us at the time of recording, it's coming out in a couple of days. So, Creature in the Black Night is what we're going to be looking at. I'm gonna tell you, man.
Out of the 4 so far, what I need to know?
Pale Moonlight.
God damn, you and my my wife is all about Shapeshift. That is her number one.
Perfect. That's a perfect song, dude. That might wind up just getting 5-0 at this point. Who knows?
If I'm going off of the 4 Creatures in the Black Night's my 5.
I like them all. Like, it's the front 4 songs, isn't it? Pale Moonlight, Creature in the Black Night, Crawl Back in My Coffin, Shapeshift.
Yeah.
That's the first 4 songs.
But Bloodlust is
Bloodlust is 6.
Fuck
so Crawl Back in the Coffin
hard.
Not getting a single.
Yeah.
Bloodlust.
Fuck hard with Bloodlust. My list right now would be Creatures, Bloodlust, Pale Moonlight, then Shapeshift.
So the
out of the 4,
there's 11 tracks: Pale Moonlight, Creature in the Black Night, Crawl Back into My Coffin, Shapeshift, Soulburn, Bloodlust, Cemetery Blues, Nocturnal Remedy, The Living Dead, Meet the Reaper, Forgotten Ghost. I'm really curious. Like, I clearly there's a theme here.
Yeah, vampires.
Clearly, yeah. Like, I'm pumped.
And I'm fucking all for it. I feel like they finally watched, like, somebody watched the Interview with the Vampire and was like, I got our theme. You want to be Dark, Rory? Here we go.
Dude, I need to watch. Suzanne's watched it. I haven't watched it.
Dude,
I saw the trailer for they've got a new season coming out that's based around the set. I'm pumped.
I'd go gay for him, no problem.
We had one of the wrestlers I work with at TWE. She is a vampire, like that's her gimmick, and she's like that's her favorite show on the planet.
Oh, dude, it's the best rendition of any vampire. Like,
it's a good show.
Watch it.
Yeah, this Creature in the Black Night. That's what we're coming at with next week, and then I will be taking a look at whatever records are going to be dropping in November. See what new stuff we'll be looking at. More than likely hitting the bowl right after this next week. But yeah, Creature in the Black Night next week. This was Volume 3, The Subliminal Verses by Slipknot this week. And thank you guys so much for hanging out. W.GG. Use promo code R&R for 10% off there. I don't know where I'm going. There I'm going. W.GG. Do that. And until next week, I'm Rob.
I'm Austin.
And thanks for hanging out.